Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Today I have a video for you from MDS 2, my Digital Studio 2. This is more of a tip video. As I learn more about the program, I'm going to try to share with you the things that I'm learning. Notice that I said learning because I have not mastered the program. Though I have played around with it a little bit, and I've done some hybrid projects, and that's where you design a card or a layout on the computer and print it up, and then you add some embellishments on top of that. And of course, those of you who've been following me know that I love to, have those 3D things popping out at me, and just, the texture and the layers and all that. So what you see here is a video of my friend and I, Holly, very sweet lady that I met at the Stampin' Up! Convention. And very creative. She's awesome. And I did get her permission to show this this layout. So the last MDS video I did for you, I had used a layout that was already designed, and I just put a picture in that. This one I designed. Hopefully you like it. I think it came out okay. But the tip I wanted to share with you is something that I discovered. I probably could have done this in the original MDS, but I didn't realize it. And it has to do with printing. I do all my printing at home for now. I will probably, when I have a project that I like enough, have it sent out to our printing service that we have to go along with MDS. So I'm going to go to my printer. I'm going to click on that. And what I want to show you before I go any further, the tip is on saving paper. I couldn't figure out how not to waste so much paper, and I usually made cards, and they would put the card image right in the middle of the page. And I didn't know how to move it around or anything. Sorry for the glare. I have a light source right over me. So the other day I was playing with the MDS, MDS 2, and I discovered that I actually have some control over that. But before I did that, this is what I printed up. As you can see, big difference. And mind you, I started off with a 8x8 page layout. Let me show you what that looks like in the printing program. So, first of all, I needed to go here and change my margins. And I didn't want more than 1/4. I haven't tried setting it at 0. I may try that on my next project, but I changed all my margins to 0.25, so I wouldn't have more than 1/4 inch around of margin. So that was the first thing I did. Then the next thing I'm going to do is go over here to advanced, and as you can see, there is my image. My layout right in the middle of the page, and it's got all this white around it, just a lot of wasted paper. So I'm going to go to and it has, oh shoot, you know what, this is my card one, I think, because actually I put it on a card layout before I put it on a scrapbook layout. So let's see what happens here. And there you go. It fills in the page more, and I don't have so much paper wasted. So this is a 8 by 10 inch layout, because I used the wrong layout, but that's okay. It still shows you what I was trying to show you, because originally I had done this layout on a card 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, And that's why you saw that up in the standard sizes instead of a page layout size. So I'm going to close that. I don't want to print that. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can show it to you with the actual 8x8. So here is the page I'm working on. And I just want to see the one page. I don't want to see 2 pages. This is my 8x8. You see here what they call the bleed area. This is the area that may be cut out. So you want to be careful not to put your embellishments there. But if you notice, I have done that. I have put my embellishments in the bleed area. And if you're not sure, you can check that. So, and I'm actually going to get rid of my bleed area. And then it just looks like that. Okay, now I'm going to go to print again. And I'm going to click on my page. I'm going to check my page setup and see that it's still at 1/4 all the way around. Make sure you can see that. And zoom in just a bit on that. So you can see it's at 1/4. So that's all my margins. Now, just for testing, let's see what happens if I just put them all at 0. And just get rid of all my margins altogether. What happens? I'm going to click OK. And now I'm going to go over to Advanced. And I'm going to, let's try this. Go to full page. And there, it fills the whole page. Isn't that cool? I didn't know that. I was wasting all of this paper without realizing that I have more control over it until I started playing with my MDS 2. So, anyway, I hope that was helpful. I look forward to being with you again. I wanted to share that with you because I thought it was really cool and it was fun. So, I hope you enjoyed the journey with me. Thanks for watching.